What's up YouTube, Phippsy here, bringing you another episode of Making Manchester Great Again. And today I'm going to start off just by showing you the player stats so you can see who the top scorer so far in the league is, and it's tied between our French magician Martial with 5 goals in 4, and also Wood from Burnley, which is quite a surprise, with also 5 goals in 4. The assists is number 1, Marcus Rashford is doing bits with 4 assists in 4 matches, and as you can see, Juan Mata, who we did sell to Everton in the transfer window, is also doing bits. He's got 3 assists in 4 matches, and we also have Paul Pogba there in the top 5 with 2 assists in 4 matches. Clean sheets, David De Gea's top with 4 because we've been absolutely dominating in the league, which I'm going to change up in a minute, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. And also, yeah, so that's the stats bringing you from the first 4 games. We are top of the league. We have taken all 3 points from all 4 games, and so is Everton. City trailing in 3rd with 9 points in 4, so they've taken a loss. And surprisingly, Burnley are up there. Look at them, 4th place. That's a bit of a shocker, above Chelsea. And who else have we got up here? So we've got Palace sitting 6th, which I know will change throughout the season. Liverpool down in 12th. We all like to see that, don't we? Unless you're a Liverpool fan, then you know you want to be doing better this season. And Arsenal, Spurs, oh look at that. Spurs down in the bottom 3. Arsenal just hanging above that at the moment with 1 and 3. Well, 1 win, 3 losses. I mean, I don't think that's very realistic, you know, but you never know. Like, it's football at the end of the day. So the changes I am going to make is I'm just going to make the game a little bit more difficult. I think I currently have it on, world class. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to up it to legendary. And if it is still too easy and I'm still walking games like, 3-4-0, then I will put it on ultimate just to make it that little bit harder for ourselves. So yeah, let's get into the first game of the episode. And today we are starting with an away match versus Watford. So let's just get right into that, and I will bring you the highlights as they come. Bad pass to Calabria there. Calabria sees Martial down on the left. Martial can take him on. Can he get it? Finesse shot. Oh, what a goal from Anthony Martial, the French magician, producing again, showing us why he will be a world beater one of these days. Brilliant goal. Nice little play there from us. Anthony Martial extends the lead to Manchester United 1-0. Makes himself the top goal scorer of the Premier League at the moment, unless Wood does score in their game. Oh, what a finish. Okay, Watford coming back at us. The core down to Pereira. Can Calabria catch up? Slides in. Come on, Koulibaly can handle that. Koulibaly handles that well. Okay, back with Martial, the main man, the French magician. Takes it round 1. Sees Rashford on the down there. Rashford, come on, mate. That's it. Cuts inside. Beats his man. Beats another one. Can he finesse it in? Yes! Marcus Rashford. Proving again why he is Manchester United's number 1, number 9. I think this is too easy, boys. I think we might have to up the difficulty. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It is just Watford, but absolutely dominating here again. Look at that. Just dancing around the defenders. No one really putting a tackle in. And Marcus Rashford showing his finishing abilities there. 2-0 to Manchester United. Come on, boys. We're just ushering them out, slowing them down. The core down to Capoue. Capoue's in a load of space there. With the shot. There we go. And he goes wide. Okay, that's the first half. 2-0 to us. It's been quite dominating. It's not felt that different in difficulty just yet, but like I said, this is just Watford, so we'll see how we get on in other games. So yeah, so I'll be bringing you the highlights into the second half, and hopefully we can carry on the win and get another 3 points and keep ourselves at the top of the Premier League table. We're there in midfield. Herrera to Pogba. Pogba sees Rashford in some space. Rashford trying to take his man on. Oh, what a fact. Jesus, ref, that's a yellow card. Have a word, son. Yeah, there we go. Yellow card to Hubner. Gonna call him Hubby. No, we're not. Okay, Upamecano down to Martial. Can Martial get another goal? He tries a finesse shot to Lozano. Off to core for a Manchester United corner. I don't know why it's got Pogba on these corners. I think I'm just going to chuck Rashford on this one. Okay, let's see if we can produce another goal. Marcus Rashford crosses the ball in. Lozano jumps up. Oh, lovely touch. Oh, Martial covered. Gray on the edge of the box, takes it past one. Oh, goal to Watford. Watford make it 2-1. Gray, nice little bit of trickery, cuts it back on to his strong foot and powers it home. David De Gea probably could have done better there, but let's try and see this game out. 2-1. Yeah, look. Brings it back to his left foot. David De Gea, no chance. 2-1. There, the failure on the attack. Crosses it in. Can we deal with it? Oh, 2-2 on the 89th minute. Watford get a reply from the substitute they brought on. Damn it. 2-2. Maybe changing the difficulty is going to spice this up a bit more. There you go, just pacing it down the wing there. Little cross in. Calabria gets completely beaten there, letting his man free. David De Gea, no chance again. Watford 2, Manchester United 2. It's not what we like to see. We haven't really done much this second half, which is quite disappointing. But 2 goals in either half brings us our first draw of the season. Still haven't lost, so the unbeaten run is still going. But let's see if we can bounce back next game. Goosebumps. Don't you just love that feeling of being back in the Champions League? And our first Champions League game is against BSC Young Boys. Okay, we're up against BSC Young Boys in the first Champions League game of the season. We're going to make any changes. I think we're going to take Lozano off. He hasn't been doing too well down that right hand side. I feel like that might be our only change. We're going to bring Grimaldo on. We're going to take Upamecano off for Bailly. I want the strong centre backs there for this game. And I think that's it for the substitutes. Here we have it. First game of the Champions League this season. Can we get a great start, come in with 3 points, make Manchester United European giants again? This is the test, the real test. So let's see how we do, and I'll bring the highlights as they come. Let's hope for a Manchester United win. Lingard, trying to see if he can put his stay into our starting 11. Calabria whips the ball in. Rashford, oh, what a goal. Rashford 1-0 up, nice early in the first 5 minutes. First goal of Champions League. Rashford's buzzing, I'm buzzing. What a finish from Rashford there. Nice little cross in from Calabria. Goes completely right into him. Oh, I can't even get my words out. Rashford jumps up, dinks a little header in. Boom. There's Savitz. 1-0 to Manchester United 5 minutes in. Young Boys are sitting off here, letting us have possession. We're waiting for an opening. Sees Rashford. Come on, Rashford, show us what you got, mate. Sees Lingard. Oh, Lingard fouls with a bad first touch there. And there we have it. First half, it's been Young Boys have been dominating, coming forward, but we was quick on the attack with Calabria across. Rashford's header takes it 1-0 into the second half. So let's bring you the highlights of the second half. Lingard to Rashford. Rashford's through. Go on, Rashford, finish that. Rashford 2-0. 2 goals in the Champions League. 2 early goals from Rashford. Good lad. Absolute good lad. That's it. Kiss the badge. Showing us that we can be European giants, even though it's only Young Boys, but it's our first game in the Champions League this season. We haven't been as dominating as we usually are, but we are clinical in front of goal, putting our chances away. Marcus Rashford again. Let's have it. Calabria, nice little header down to Lingard. Lingard dinks it over his man. Oh, he's still going. Sees Martial. Come on, Martial. First time finish. Oh, what a goal! Anthony Martial. Beautiful finish there. First touch, everything. Oh, absolutely beautiful, Man United. 3-0. First game in the European tournament. Our French magician doing it again as always. Loves a goal, this guy. Anthony Martial. Young boys on the attack here again. De Jong tries to read it, doesn't, fails with the tackle. Oh, goal for one. Young boys bring up a goal back, but we're alright. I think we're pretty much in the clear here. We're going to walk away with the 3 points, so it doesn't matter too much. But it's a deserved goal, I guess. Little untidy defending there. Left his man wide open. Young boys get 1 goal back. There we have it. 3-1. First 3 points in the Champions League. Back to the Premier League it is. And as you can see, Everton are top with 15 points out of their first 5 games, meaning they haven't lost yet. Absolutely running away with the league there at the moment. And we are 2 points behind them with 13, which is 1 point ahead of Manchester City. So sticking true to the 3-game rule. I am going to be simming this match, which is a little bit risky, but I'm confident with the squad we've got that we can beat Wolves at home. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully EA are nice to us and give us that win so we can go back to the top of the Premier League. So let's see. Come on, 10 minutes in, nothing's happening. Then Donker, I think that's how you pronounce it, with a yellow card there in the 18th minute. Lukaku with a goal. Coming off, gave him a start this game. And he's just answered that well. Lingard on for Lozano. Grimaldo with a yellow card there. Can we keep it 1-0? Martial comes on for Sanchez. Making a few subs here actually. Martial gets another goal. The French magician secures the win. 2-0 to Manchester United at home. Next up we have Fulham in the Carabao Cup. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do my own little class of 19. For remembrance of the class of 92, which absolutely dominated Manchester United. Brought us back to the limelight. And so what I have done is I've got a few academy players with Mason Greenwood and Tahith Chong giving their debuts. Going to have also Dalot at right back, who's another young player, and also our young signing, future superstar Hudson-Odoi. So hopefully Chong and Greenwood can replicate how they're doing in real life in this game and bring us a Manchester United win. So enough of that, let's get into the game and I will bring you the highlights as they come. De Jong is running through, sees Greenwood make that run. Greenwood's through. Can Greenwood score on his debut? Mason Greenwood with his debut on his left foot, his stronger foot, gets his goal. First goal of his United career. Absolutely loving it. Go on, son. Throw that heart up. Absolutely loving it on his debut for us. Proving that the young lads can do it as well. What a goal. Frankie de Jong with a nice through ball there. Greenwood just paces it through. Near post. Absolutely smashing it home. Showing the kids got confidence. Mason Greenwood, well done mate. Making a mark on your Manchester United debut. There you have it. Late first half goal there for Mason Greenwood. Takes us 1-0 up in the into the second half. It's been a bit back and forth. We've been having the dominant of the shots. So hopefully we can start to convert that more in the second half and I will bring you the highlights. Fulham with a great defending there again. And there you have it. The young boys proving that they can do it as well. With that 1-0 win over Fulham, we are back to the Premier League with West Ham coming up. So what we're going to do, we're just going to end the episode there. I'm going to end it with developing my youngsters, same as last time. To simulate that all, because these are the players that I want to work on. Get Hudson-Odoi's long shots up, Tahith Chong, get him up. But as you can see, we are back to the top of the table. Manchester City second with 15 points. Everton also third with 15 points, but Manchester City with the better goal difference. So, thanks for watching YouTube. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more from myself or Welchie, who is doing his Pokemon playthrough, which I think is really good so far. So I tell you to check that out. So yeah, thanks a lot again YouTube, and I'll see you next time.